Lesson 1, Coffee Choices.
Morning, Anna. I've been wanting to try a new coffee shop. Do you have any recommendations?
Hi John, sure. I love trying different coffees. Which one do you recommend?
I recently discovered a place that serves amazing cold brew. It's perfect for hot days.
That sounds refreshing. I enjoy a good cold brew too. Do they have any special flavors?
Yes, they offer vanilla and hazelnut options. They really enhance the taste.
I love flavored coffees. I usually go for caramel macchiato. It's sweet and delicious.
That's a classic. I've tried it a couple of times, and it's always satisfying.
If you like sweet coffees, you should also try their mocha. It's rich and chocolatey.
That sounds tempting. Let's go check it out together this weekend.
Lesson 2, Sports Excitement.
Hey Anna, did you catch the game last night?
Hi John, no, I missed it. Who won?
It was an intense match. The home team won by just 1 point in the final minutes.
Wow. That sounds exciting. I heard they played really well.
They did. The defense was strong, and the crowd was electric.
I can only imagine. Do you usually watch their games?
Yes, I try to catch most of them. It's always thrilling to see how they perform.
I should start watching too. It seems like a great way to enjoy the sport and bond with friends.
Definitely. Plus, the atmosphere during the games is unbeatable.
Lesson 3, Island Adventures.
Hey Anna, have you ever traveled to a remote island?
Hi John, yes. I went to a secluded island in the Caribbean last year. It was incredible.
That sounds amazing. What was the island like?
It was beautiful, with white sandy beaches and crystal clear water. Perfect for swimming and relaxing.
Wow! Did you try any water sports while you were there?
Yes, I went snorkeling and saw so many colorful fish. It felt like swimming in an aquarium.
That must have been breathtaking. I've always wanted to try snorkeling. Was it easy to learn?
Absolutely. The instructors were very helpful, and they made it easy for beginners.
That's great to hear. Did you also explore the island itself?
Yes, I hiked to a viewpoint that overlooked the entire coastline. The view was stunning.
That sounds like a perfect adventure. I'd love to visit a remote island someday.
You should. It's such a refreshing experience, away from the hustle and bustle of daily life.
I can imagine. I'll have to start planning a trip soon.
Lesson 4, A Day by the Lake.
Morning, Anna. I was thinking about visiting that beautiful lake we talked about.
Hi John, that sounds perfect. It's such a serene place. Should we invite some friends to join us?
Great idea. The more, the merrier. We could have a fantastic day outdoors.
Exactly. We could bring a picnic and enjoy some food by the water.
I can pack sandwiches and snacks. What else should we bring?
Let's not forget drinks. I'll bring lemonade and some sparkling water.
That sounds refreshing. And we should bring a frisbee or a ball to play with.
Yes. It'll be fun to have some activities to enjoy. Do you think we should set a time to meet?
How about we meet around 11 a.m.? That gives us enough time to set up our picnic.
Perfect. I can text our friends and let them know. This is going to be a wonderful day.
I'm excited. Spending time by the lake with friends will be so relaxing.
Lesson 5, Project Planning.
Hey Anna, I wanted to discuss our project timeline. How specific should we be with the timeline?
Hi John, that sounds reasonable. I think we should set clear deadlines for each phase.
I agree. It helps keep everyone accountable. Do you think we should include buffer time for unexpected delays?
Absolutely. It's always good to anticipate challenges. A little extra time can alleviate stress later.
Right. How about we outline major milestones first? That way, we can break everything down into smaller tasks.
That's a smart approach. It allows us to track progress more effectively. What milestones do you think we should prioritize?
I think starting with the research phase is crucial. Once we have enough information, we can move forward confidently.
Great point. After that, we should focus on development and testing before the final launch.
Yes. Having a structured timeline will help us stay organized and meet our goals on time.
Lesson 6, Vacation Greetings.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about how to greet people when you're on vacation.
Hi John, that's an interesting topic. It can really change based on where you are.
Exactly. If you're in a tropical place, you might want to say something like, "Hello from paradise."
That's a fun way to greet people. It sets a cheerful tone.
Right? And if you're in a bustling city, maybe something like, "Greetings from the vibrant streets."
I love that. It captures the energy of the city. Do you think we should include our vacation plans in our greetings?
Definitely. Sharing where you are can make the conversation more engaging.
Yes. It invites others to ask questions about your experiences.
Exactly. And if you're visiting a historical site, you could say, "Exploring history here."
I like that. It gives a sense of adventure and curiosity. What kind of greeting would you use?
I'd probably say something like, "Waving from the mountains," if I were hiking.
Lesson 7, Breaking Habits.
Hey Anna, did you know that he stopped biting his nails in January?
Hi John, really? That's impressive. But why does he always start again by February?
It's interesting how habits can be so hard to break. I think stress plays a big role.
That makes sense. Sometimes people revert to old habits when they feel overwhelmed.
Exactly. Maybe he could try some stress relief techniques, like meditation or deep breathing.
Those are great suggestions. They might help him manage his anxiety better.
Right. Also, keeping his hands busy with something else could be effective.
Like fidget toys or even doodling? That could distract him from biting his nails.
Yes. And setting small goals might help too, like aiming to go a week without biting.
That's a good idea. Celebrating small victories can boost confidence.
Absolutely. It's all about making gradual changes and finding what works best for him.
Lesson 8, Payment Plans.
Morning, Anna. What are your thoughts on the payment schedule for the project?
Hi John, I think we should prefer quarterly payment. It's easier to manage cash flow that way.
I agree. Quarterly payments provide a clear structure and help with budgeting.
Plus, it allows us to assess progress every few months. That's important for project evaluation.
Exactly. It keeps everyone accountable and ensures we stay on track.
Do you think we should offer an incentive for early payments?
That's a wonderful idea. A small discount could encourage timely payments.
Yes. It would benefit both sides. Have you thought about how we should communicate this?
I think a clear email outlining the payment schedule and incentives will work well.
Lesson 9, Unique Experiences.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about how everyone has unique experiences that shape them.
Hi John, that's so true. Each experience teaches us something valuable.
Exactly. Even the small moments can leave a lasting impact.
I agree. For instance, traveling to a new place can broaden our perspectives.
That's a wonderful idea. Meeting new people and experiencing different cultures is enriching.
Definitely. And it helps us appreciate our own lives more.
Do you have any unique experiences that stand out to you?
Yes, hiking up a mountain and watching the sunrise was unforgettable. It felt magical.
That sounds incredible. I'd love to have a similar experience. We should plan a hike together.
Lesson 10, Optimal Performance.
Hey Anna, I read that proper rest is important for optimal performance.
Hi John, that's absolutely true. Without enough sleep, our productivity can suffer.
Exactly. Do you have any tips for a beginner like me to improve my sleep routine?
Sure. Establishing a consistent bedtime is key. Going to bed and waking up at the same time helps regulate your body clock.
That makes sense. What else can I do?
Limiting screen time before bed is important too. The blue light from devices can interfere with sleep.
I've heard that. Maybe I should read a book instead of using my phone at night.
Great idea. Reading can help relax your mind and prepare you for sleep.
Are there any specific types of books you recommend for winding down?
Light fiction or even poetry can be soothing. It's nice to escape into another world.
I'll give that a try. What about creating a calming environment in my bedroom?
Definitely. Dim the lights, keep the room cool, and consider using essential oils like lavender for a relaxing atmosphere.
Those sound like excellent suggestions. I'm excited to improve my sleep habits.
Lesson 11, Phone Habits.
Morning, Anna. Have you noticed how much time people spend on their phones these days?
Hi John, yes. It's quite astonishing. Many people seem glued to their screens.
I know. Sometimes I wonder how it affects our social interactions.
That's a valid concern. People often miss out on face-to-face conversations because they're distracted.
Exactly. It's important to have a balance between screen time and real life interactions.
Absolutely. Setting specific times to check our phones can help.
That's a good tip. What else can we do to reduce screen time?
Engaging in hobbies or outdoor activities is a great way to unplug. It can be refreshing.
True. I enjoy hiking and reading. Those activities can really take my mind off my phone.
Those are perfect. Plus, spending time in nature has its own benefits.
I'll make an effort to limit my phone usage and focus more on activities I enjoy.
Lesson 12, History and Ethics.
Hey Anna, have you ever studied the social and political leaders of the Old South?
Hi John, yes. It's a fascinating yet complex topic, especially regarding their use of slave labor.
Absolutely. Many of those leaders built their wealth and power on the backs of enslaved people.
It's shocking to think about how deeply ingrained that system was in society.
Right? It shaped not only the economy but also the social structures of the time.
And the moral implications were enormous. It raises questions about justice and human rights.
Exactly. Many leaders justified it by claiming it was essential for their agricultural economy.
But that reasoning doesn't excuse the suffering and exploitation involved.
No, it doesn't. It's important to remember these histories so we can learn from them.
I agree. Understanding the past can help us address ongoing issues of inequality today.
It's a reminder of the importance of advocating for human rights and social justice.
Lesson 13, Making Reservations.
Morning, Anna. That would be great if we could get tickets for the concert next week.
Hi John, can you confirm the seats? I want to make sure we're together.
Sure. I'll check the seating chart now. I think there are some good spots available.
Perfect. I hope we can get seats close to the stage. It's much more fun that way.
I agree. The energy is always better when you're closer. Please wait a moment while I book them for you.
No problem. I can't wait to see the band live. Have you seen them before?
Yes, I saw them a couple of years ago. They put on an incredible show.
That makes me even more excited. Do you remember any specific songs they played?
Definitely. Their hit single really got everyone dancing. I hope they play it again.
Lesson 14, Dream Getaways.
Hey Anna, have you thought about our vacation plans?
Hi John, yes. You can try renting a beachfront villa or booking a cozy boutique hotel nearby.
That sounds amazing. I love the idea of waking up to ocean views.
Me too. A beachfront villa would be so relaxing. We could enjoy our mornings right by the sea.
Exactly. Imagine sipping coffee on the terrace while listening to the waves.
It would be the perfect start to the day. Plus, we could have barbecues in the evening.
Yes. And a boutique hotel might offer unique local experiences, like cooking classes or guided tours.
That's true. It's nice to immerse ourselves in the local culture. What do you prefer?
I think I lean towards the villa for that private beach feel. But the hotel sounds intriguing too.
Both options have their perks. The villa is great for relaxation, while the hotel offers convenience.
True. We could even split our stay between the two. A few days in a villa and then a few in a hotel.
That's a smart idea. It would give us the best of both worlds. Plus, it keeps the trip exciting.
Exactly. I'll start researching some options to see what's available.
Lesson 15, Morning Routines.
Morning, Anna. I've been thinking about how important a good morning routine is.
Hi John, that's smart. A great morning can really jumpstart your day.
Yup. I've noticed that when I wake up early and plan my day, I feel more productive.
Absolutely. It sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. Plus, it avoids crowded spaces in the morning rush.
Yes. I love going for a walk while it's still quiet outside. It's so peaceful.
That sounds lovely. I usually like to meditate for a few minutes to clear my mind.
Meditation is a great practice. I should try that. What time do you usually wake up?
I aim for around 6:30 a.m. It gives me enough time to prepare without feeling rushed.
That's a good idea. I might set my alarm a bit earlier to incorporate some quiet time.
Definitely. It's a great way to start the day with intention. What else do you want to add to your routine?
I'd love to include some light stretching or yoga. It would help wake up my body.
Lesson 16, Shopping Finds.
Hey Anna, did you find anything you liked while shopping yesterday?
Hi John, yes. I found a great pair of jeans and a stylish jacket. It was a successful trip.
That's awesome. Were the jeans on sale?
They were. I love finding good deals. It makes shopping feel even better.
I totally agree. What style did you choose for the jeans?
I went for a classic straight leg. They're versatile and can be dressed up or down.
Smart choice. Straight leg jeans can be paired with almost anything. What about the jacket?
It's a lightweight denim jacket. Perfect for layering in this weather.
Sounds like a great addition to your wardrobe. Did you buy anything else?
Just a couple of accessories, like a cute scarf and some earrings. They really complete the outfits.
Nice. Accessories can make a huge difference. I need to update my wardrobe too.
You should. It's always fun to refresh your style. Do you have anything specific in mind?
I'm looking for a new pair of sneakers and some comfortable shirts for casual outings.
Lesson 17, Road Rules.
Morning, Anna. I've been thinking about road safety lately. Should all follow the rules of the road?
Hi John, absolutely. It's vital for everyone's safety, especially with so many vehicles and bicycles around.
Right. I believe bicyclists should yield to pedestrians at crosswalks. It makes sense to keep everyone safe.
Definitely. Pedestrians have the right of way, but it's also important for cyclists to be cautious.
Exactly. It's all about respecting each other on the road. What do you think about bike lanes?
They're a great idea. Dedicated bike lanes can prevent accidents and encourage more people to ride.
I agree. It makes cycling safer and more appealing. Have you ever ridden your bike in the city?
Yes, I have. It can be a bit daunting, but bike lanes help a lot. It's a fun way to explore.
That sounds exciting. I should try it out. Do you have any tips for beginners?
Start with quieter streets and always be aware of your surroundings. Safety first.
Great advice. I'll keep that in mind when I start cycling more.
Lesson 18, Sports in Canada.
Hey Anna, have you heard about the different sports leagues in Canada?
Hi John, yes. Canada has a rich sports culture, especially with hockey and lacrosse leagues.
Absolutely. It's estimated that professional sports and leagues throughout the country contribute significantly to the economy.
That's fascinating. Hockey, in particular, seems to be a national passion. Why do you think that is?
I think it's deeply rooted in Canadian history and the climate. The cold weather makes it perfect for ice sports.
True. Lacrosse is also unique to Canada. It's considered our national summer sport.
Exactly. I love how both sports have such a strong community following. Do you follow any teams?
I do. I'm a huge fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Their games are always thrilling to watch.
That's great. I support the Calgary Flames. The rivalry between those teams makes for exciting matchups.
For sure. It's always fun to watch games with friends, especially during playoffs. What about lacrosse?
I've seen a few games. The speed and skill involved are impressive. Have you ever played?
I tried it in high school. It's a fast-paced game, but I enjoyed it. What about you?
I've played recreationally. It's a great way to stay active and have fun with friends.
Lesson 19, Social Media and Wellbeing.
Morning, Anna. I've been thinking about how social media impacts our well-being.
Hi John, that's an important topic. It can be both positive and negative, depending on how we use it.
Exactly. Following inspiring accounts can motivate us, but we also need to unfollow accounts that make us feel bad about ourselves.
Absolutely. It's crucial to curate our feeds to promote positivity and self-confidence.
I've noticed that when I see too many perfect images, it can lead to comparison and dissatisfaction.
That's so true. It's easy to forget that social media often shows only the highlights of people's lives.
Right. I try to focus on accounts that share real experiences and encourage authenticity.
That's a great approach. Engaging with supportive communities can make a huge difference.
For sure. Have you found any accounts that you really enjoy?
Yes. I follow a few mental health advocates. Their posts are uplifting and remind me to take care of myself.
That sounds wonderful. I'll look for similar accounts. It's all about surrounding ourselves with positivity.
Lesson 20, School Life.
Hey Anna, do you remember our new teacher? His name is Mr. Parker.
Hi John, yes. I heard he has a lot of interesting teaching methods. What do you think of him?
I think he's great. He makes learning fun, and he really engages with the students.
That's awesome. I love teachers who can connect with their classes. What subject does he teach?
He teaches history. His stories about the past make the lessons come alive.
That sounds fascinating. I always enjoyed history when it was presented in an exciting way.
Exactly. And he encourages us to ask questions, which makes the class more interactive.
That's important. It helps us understand the material better. By the way, Do you know what time our classes start?
Yes, the school bell rings at 8:45 a.m. We should try to be on time.
Definitely. I don't want to miss any of Mr. Parker's lessons. Do you think he'll give us any projects?
Probably. He mentioned wanting us to work on group projects to encourage teamwork.
I'm looking forward to that. Working with classmates can make learning even more enjoyable.
For sure. Let's make sure we sit together so we can collaborate easily.
Lesson 21, Thanksgiving Traditions.
Morning, Anna. With Thanksgiving coming up, I've been thinking about our traditions.
Hi John, me too. Thanksgiving is such a special time. What do you usually do?
My family has a big dinner with lots of food. From a large orange vegetable that grows on the ground, we make pumpkin pie.
That sounds delicious. Pumpkin pie is a classic. Do you help with the cooking?
Sometimes, I enjoy helping my mom prepare the meals. It's a fun way to bond.
I love that. My family also makes a turkey and stuffing, and we always include cranberry sauce.
Yum! Cranberry sauce adds a nice tartness. Do you have any special dishes?
Yes. My grandmother makes her famous sweet potato casserole. It's always a hit.
That sounds amazing. I'd love to try it. What else do you enjoy during Thanksgiving?
I love spending time with family and sharing what we're grateful for. It's heartwarming.
Absolutely. It's a great time to reflect on the year and appreciate our loved ones.
Lesson 22, Picnic Planning.
Hey Anna, have you started planning for our picnic this weekend?
Hi John, yes. I was thinking about what we should bring. Do you have any ideas?
I think sandwiches would be a great choice. They're easy to pack and delicious.
Good call. I'll make sure to bring some fresh fruit as well. It'll be refreshing on a warm day.
Absolutely. Maybe we can also prepare some snacks, like chips or granola bars?
Great idea. We should also pack some drinks. How about lemonade?
Yes. Lemonade will be perfect. Just in case it gets too hot, we'll have something cool to enjoy.
Exactly. I'll bring a cooler to keep everything chilled. Do you think we need a blanket?
Definitely. A picnic blanket will make it more comfortable. I'll bring one from home.
Perfect. I'm really looking forward to this picnic. It'll be a nice break from our routine.
Same here. It'll be a great way to relax and enjoy the outdoors. Let's make a checklist to ensure we don't forget anything.